Hello again. I'm back in Rosemary Place in the old parking garage. Been a while since I did one of these. And once again, I'm doing a sequel that has James McAvoy and Jessica Chastain in it. Yeah, I'm reviewing the second It. I guess it'll come out plain and simple. I liked it. I don't like it as much as the first part of it, but I do like the conclusion here. They didn't deviate too much from the book. The book was pretty silly in the end, how they defeated him. This one a little more, no, it's still kind of silly. I guess I gotta compare it to the original with Tim Curry. Okay, Tim Curry obviously was Pennywise. He was the selling point of that miniseries. And once again, Skarsgård once again does an excellent job as Pennywise, the killer clown. I'm looking right behind me. There's a train going by. Okay, let's see some of the other people. Hader, Chastain, McAvoy, and the rest of the cast. They put in great performances. I've never really seen a really bad performance by James McAvoy. So, and once again, Skarsgård really, I mean, he still was Pennywise, plain simple. A much more scarier version of Pennywise. Now, in the first one, I really liked it because of the camaraderie and a lot of humor between the boys really picking at each other. It does bring back a lot of memories. And of course, now you're dealing with 40-year-olds. They're not going to be the same type of, jerks. I'm trying to keep it down for YouTube community, especially for guidelines. So I'll use the lesser terms. It was, it was done very well. They played up the horror a lot more in this one, since this is the final part. I think once again, the direction was done very well in this one. I don't know why anyone would want to move to Derry. I mean, you have relatives. These people in the town have to have relatives living outside, and they gotta be wondering why, like, their relatives are just disappearing, and no one seems to be putting up any bit of investigation or anything. The police are virtually useless. And if they are, they're pretty racist. In fact, most of the town is racist. I really wonder if the Maine Tourism Board, really like Stephen King, really kind of mentioning about their small towns, that like everyone there is racist. They're hostile to outsiders. They hate people who are, they're homophobic. Oh yeah, it's also rampant with incest. Yeah, Maine is not relatively presented very well in the King universe. On anything. And once again, you have great examples of parenting, because I mean, like, you had a girl who has a pretty bad birthmark, and the parents kind of like, shut up to her during a baseball game, and of course she wanders away and gets, yeah. This is a horror film, you know it's gonna happen. They kept the creepy. I do like the fact they started actually building up to some of the scares instead of doing jump cut. That really annoys me. I see nothing but a movie full of jump cuts the whole time. I guess they pretty much knew that the first part of the story was obviously superior, that they actually brought back the original cast and started actually filming some additional scenes with them. That was great to see. Some of the downsides I'd probably say is they kind of have the epilogue like Return of the King, where plenty of good jumping off points, but they didn't do it. Kept it going and going and going. Some couple twists in it. By the way, Stephen King has a cameo in this. This film got his blessing, so obviously they weren't going to deviate too much. The conclusion of it was kind of silly. Oh, by the way, yeah, we did have Spider Clown in this. Yeah, Pennywise turns into a spider. If you saw the miniseries, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's in the book too, just to let you know. Oh, another thing. There's also a reference to The Shining. Not the crappy Shining miniseries that came out. I'm talking about Stanley Kubrick's Shining, the masterpiece. If you know anything about that Stanley Kubrick's Shining, Stephen King hated it. Hated almost every aspect of it. If you like the first one, I do recommend you just to watch it. It's a great conclusion to the series of 2 films, but it's still great. Okay, I guess I get down to grading this film. I'm gonna give it a B+. Solid B+. Once again, I do recommend people to go out and watch it. It is a fun thing to come out to. I guess I'll be watching the other Killer Clown film within the next month and hopefully get a review out for you guys. Until then, bye.